In honor of tomorrow being 420, and also this possibly being my last slam at the Black Oak, I'm going to do the first poem I ever did at the Black Oak. And so, I was in a bit of a rush to get out to the show tonight. And for those of you who don't know me, I smoke a little bit of reefer. So I grabbed the last nugget I had and headed out the door, but I ended up getting pulled over for driving a little too fast. And you know how that goes. License and registration. Where are you going? Where are you coming from? And someday, I'd like to get stopped for speeding and have the cop be courteous. Hi, buddy, how are you? Can I see your license and ask you a couple questions? And then maybe he'd give me a ticket. You know what? Hell, he can even give me a ticket. I wouldn't even care because they've been so polite. You know, just complimenting my outfit or hair. Well, lack of hair, I should say. But he can compliment you on your hair. So if you ever saw him off duty somewhere, you could be like, hey, how you doing? Everything good? Great. Like in elementary school, when we were taught that cops are our friends. Like all those pictures of a smiling officer with his hand on a little kid's shoulder because we could trust them. Yeah, but I guess we could just chalk that up to another bullshit fantasy our educational system just loves to push on young, unquestioning minds. Like that the Indians were fine with us taking our land or that our country was founded on honesty and equality and... Well, okay, I mean, I guess it was if you consider honest and equal the rich land-owning white male, but I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. So, I'm sitting there, and I'm trying not to tell this cop that he's making the same mistake with his law book that most missionaries made back in the day with their Bibles, and that's that they're not spreading the knowledge and understanding of their book, they're just spreading the fear of authority given them by the book, as he's just standing there glaring with a cold stare, giving off all types of bad vibes, and then tries to tell me that I got the fucking attitude problem. He starts getting a little hostile, having me get out of the car so he could search it, which was fine by me, because the weed was in my pocket, but now my real major concern is hoping he don't leave that nasty-ass stench of authority in the car behind him. And contrary to popular belief, it doesn't really smell like bacon or pork, but like rich fat cats burning the Constitution with their cigars. And no, I didn't say white, because regardless of skin tone, greenbacks are going to decide your final status around here, but again, forgive me, I digress. So this cop, he goes through my pockets, grabs my ganja, getting up in my grill, going off about it's illegal where'd you get it from, but don't even go there. I mean, you're trying to take my last bit of stress relief and relaxation and a cultural ritual of bonding with my friends, not hurting no one, and now you want me to tell you where I got it from so you can take that away from me too? Hell no! And so I'll take the ticket and tiny blemish on my record, thank you very much. But this is where I start to get really upset. The whole time this cop is in my face preaching about the law book he enforces, the last 6 cars to cruise by all slowed down to gawk while talking on their fucking cell phones. And isn't there a law against that? But he wasn't paying no attention, too busy kicking that kindergarten re-education spiel, perpetrating all that bullshit propaganda whose purpose I can't even begin to perceive, but I'll save that one for another poem. What I'm really trying to say is, I don't believe in either of those laws. And as an American, I don't feel that I have to. Although this is the society I live in, and I'll deal with the ramifications of breaking its regulations, but that does not mean that I'm going to quit smoking my weed. And that shouldn't sound odd. I mean, anyone here remember a man named Gandhi? Civil disobedience, ring a bell? They broke the laws they didn't believe in and then paid the penalties for it. And no, I am not trying to compare myself to Gandhi. He went mad long without eating food, and I doubt I could do that because I love food so much, like steak and potatoes and chicken and rice. But what I'm really trying to say is that I can live up to some of his ideals, and so can each and every one of you. Thank you.